Hi, Teach Jim here, and I'd like to show you how I've mastered my master list. Keeping a master list is hugely important in your business. So this is Toodledo, and this is a tool I use for managing my task. If I add a task, I can put the task in, like to set up Toodledo. And as I do this, notice I have a folder I can put it into. This is my planning folder, a start date and time, priority, and notes. Well, that looks all fine and good. I can add multiple tasks or import tasks. That's cool. Add the task. Bam, it's on my list. I can take a look at it here. Notice I see the fields there. But there's several settings here that are not showing all the possibilities of this. So let's take a look at it. First off, in life, each week I plan my mission and vision. I get connected with those and I tie those into my goals. And so I have lifelong goals, long-term goals, short-term goals. So lifelong goals, I'm going to earn an income of $100,000 a year from my home business, and so that's a lifelong goal. I'm going to do that by being a leader of learning. Well, I probably need to add it. So anyway, you can add goals for each of those, and they cascade down. And your short-term goals tie to your long-term, tie to your lifelong goals. So those are goals. Once you connect with your goals, then I go through my life and look at it in terms of my roles. What are the roles I have? Well, I have to take care of myself, and I also need to take care of others. So myself, my family and friends. Then I'm a planner, producer, publisher, participant, and promoter. So those are some of the roles that I fulfill. I could be a member of a chamber of commerce. I could be a leader someplace. Each of those roles get placed here. Then my task can be put into roles. So roles and goals. And then I also have context, where I am in life and what I'm going to be doing. And so if I'm at YouTube, I'm going to be able to add in this video. So I just put the @ symbol in front of it, add that. Now I'm at YouTube. It's on the list. Save the changes. Boom. So now I go to my to-do list. I add a new item, and I want to add updating this video. But notice I don't have my goals. I don't have my roles are here. So I can put down things here, but I need to add more items on the list. The way I do that is I go to account settings, and in account settings I can do two things. One, I can change whether it be a grid or a multi-view. I like the multi-view because when I add lots of lines, I don't want them all visible. I want to see a single line and then be able to expand it. And when the fields and functions in use, this is where I turn on everything. I love the context. I love the goals. I like to time bound some of my events and activities. I like to have repeating. I like to estimate the length. I like to check the timer so I can clock things as I'm going through. So particularly if I'm billing somebody for those hours, the status lets me see what's active next and what the next action is. Now what does it look like when I go to add a task? Well, let's see. I'm adding a task. I'm going to upload this video. I'm going to publish the video. And so there we go. I'm going to put that in my folder as a publisher. I'm going to do it while I'm at YouTube. My goal is to be part of this earning $100,000 a year. I'm going to do that tomorrow afternoon at 11 o'clock in the morning, and I'm going to finish it tomorrow at 12 o'clock noon. So it's not repeating the length. I think it's going to take an hour. It's going to be a high priority, and it's part of my video projects, and that's where I put my project information, and it is my next action. I can put notes about that in here, save those, and boom, now I have my video publishing item here, and I can look at it through lots of different eyes. I have a due date, time, place. Wow. Everything in my list then can be sorted through my roles and goals. I can sort by goal, and I can go to my 100,000 a year, and here's all the tasks based on that. I show details. Then I can go to my folders, and I can do all the things I need to do as a publisher. And I can turn off my filters. Turn off the filters. There it is. So there's the item for my publisher. Go to the context. I'm now going to be working at YouTube. I've just uploaded to YouTube, and we're uploading some other videos. And here I go, looking at my task there. I can go to my projects, and I can say, here's my video project. Here it is. And there it is. I can see that this is importance number. As you see, I can sort everything. I can look at it through multiple sets of eyes. A powerful, powerful potential. There's a couple other features I love about this program which make it, for me, very essential. First off, the one I want to share with you are these booklets. I like the printing of these little booklets. They're actually going to be under Tools and Services, so let's go there. And as we work our way down the list, there's printable booklets. These booklets fit nicely in your pocket, they're carryable, and I also like them because as a pro member, I'm able to customize them. They have hot list items, blank pages, agendas, each of the folders, so as your roles and goals, the context, just everything that you need at your fingertips. And when you do the pro user, which is $14 or $15 for the year, then you're able to actually customize these lists. So you have these portable lists you can carry with you. So I like the booklets. That's one of the shows makers for me. But the other one, which really makes a difference, is the ability to add to your to-do list using the phone. I use Jot, and I subscribe to a free Jot service, and from that I'm able to connect Jot to Toodledo. Once the two are connected, you make the phone call to Jot, you place the call, it brings the information, translates it to text, and puts it on your to-do list automatically for you, so that when you come into your master to-do list, it will be sitting here. It won't be filed, it's going to be unfiled, so you can then click on it like you would anything else, and then you're able to make the changes in the item and it gets filed into the places you'll be able to see it. So I love that feature. I also like the fact that, as you probably noticed, back under Tools and Services, there's an iPhone application. There's some other mobile phone access that you can have straight from the mobile phone to the website. You can also export all the data, import data, and let's see what else was there. There's an Android application, a BlackBerry, as well as a Palm. So you start to see that this is a multiple usable tool. Also, if you're working in teams, you can add in collaborators. Sharing, again, is a paid process. You have a publishing sharing address, you can go hit it, anybody can see your list, and you can make your items public if you enable that. Also, you can collaborate with other people. You can share your list with others, and you can start to delegate tasks between people on various lists. Other features, it will think for you. You have a calendar on the top of the list that shows you a calendar view. It does integrate with iGoogle and Google, so you can have your calendar on Google, show your tasks on it. You can add tasks from inside of FoxPro. You can add tasks from inside of a Google Calendar. Huge how this program integrates across the way you work, across the web in all ways. So again, Toodledo, excellent tool for managing your master to-do list, letting you drive it by goals, deciding where you are in the world at a particular place and point in time. You're going to be on the phone, you can get all your phone calls in. You set up by your roles and goals in your weekly planning, managing projects by tags, or some places, some people use folders. If you have a pro account, you can also take and right here make subtasks, which of course you're not able to do at this point without the pro account. But you start to see pretty well worth it, and for $1.50 a month if you do the pro account, not too bad price-wise either. So an excellent tool. Use Toodledo to master your master list and then let you take charge of your activities and carry them out. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this.